Hello and welcome everyone, this is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place and I welcome you to today's streaming session of Total War Arena. Hopefully we are going to be having some good battles today, as we did last week on last Friday when the Ghost Beta actually started. And well, there is actually a new action from the creators of the game, and it's for the weekend actually who gets the most kills, the most killed units over the whole weekend. They're gonna win some extra stuff, there are about a few tiers. So yeah, there are possibilities for that, but to be honest, it basically means the same as who plays the most games, and since I'm not going to be able to grind the whole weekend, I'm not really going to be coming for that. So I'm just gonna be enjoying some few games today. In the next hour and a half, I'm gonna thinking, as after that, at 20 GMT in about 2 hours, I'm going to be streaming Age of Mythology match between Shelty and Almahan, so if you're interested in that, stay on. I'm going to probably restart in the stream for that, to basically notify players that I'm streaming Age of Mythology. But yeah, I guess let's begin with some Age of not Total War Arena. That's a bit more different, of course, than Age of Thingies. So, he ended it with Germanicus last time around. Do we have some renewables yet? No, we don't. We are still very much at the first tier in here, so I kinda guess let's just play. Queue in, and so see who we get. I definitely hope that there were some more keys actually given out, because otherwise it might be a bit difficult to find a game, as most of the testers might be overall in, I don't know, tiers, maybe even 5+ and whatnot, if they have been playing the whole week, which I haven't. So let's see how long actually the waiting times are going to be, and how difficult is it gonna be for us to find the game. Half a minute, not bad. So apparently plenty of new people still. And it's again Capitoline Hill. Yep, the map for the lower tiers. Definitely would love to get into the higher tiers already, because I just can't wait for Germania, but unfortunately it is a higher tier map. Yeah, the maps are kind of divided into tiers a bit. Which is, I think, a bit of a shame, because Germania is overall just a nice map and don't really understand why it's removed. It is important, or rather important, it does have nice spots for Lithobla and whatnot, but to be honest, marathons, Thermopylae and whatnot do as well. So I'm not exactly sure what's the reasoning behind that. Why some maps are actually behind advancing in the game, not sure. Anyway, we are not having any kind of a team as the opponents are. Pan Smietanka from Poland with Tagles, Douglas, not sure. And to be playing together, and otherwise we don't have computer players, so that's nice. Dino Spirit, Jack Sparrow, oh hello. But yeah, I don't really remember any players in here on either side. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, well, not sure where I want to go. I have basically just double infantry with some skirmisher. We have enough archers, enough horses, pretty decent team overall. So where will we go? Triple archer. Yeah, well, he's probably gonna need some defense, so let's just go for him. And defend him a bit if he can.
Capture the enemy base or kill all enemy forces.
Okay, so 1 into the forest, 3 as well, 3 as well as, of course, number 2 is going to be coming a bit forward, but already horses should be coming. They are. Castellana. Oh, we are having a lot of archers in here. Definitely gonna have to protect both with Hunter and Castellana. So I kinda guess 1 is gonna be coming here, and number 1 is just going to be trying to protect with Hunter in here. As 3 can come a bit forward, and are we gonna get some good charge? Yes, we definitely will. It seems like that my map is going to be a bit too late. Oh yeah. Somebody missed the charge. Clicked momentum instead of charge. Well, that's unfortunate, but still. Move forward so that we can shoot a bit. As of course number 2 is gonna be hanging out with these dudes, and they definitely will have to run away. This is not going to be a safe space anymore. The archers will be definitely protecting an army of us. Where are the archers? In here. Protected by Semak. Alright, that seems legit. I'm just gonna send 1 here as well. Gonna need protection at all costs. And 3 is gonna shoot from here. Because we're gonna surprise them. Okay, now run away, boys. Run, 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 boys.
Let Bellona lead your blades!
Let's try. Oh, we can't really.
Leave no survivors!
We're in a pretty tough situation in there, as they are at least routing, so we can switch into those. You can just basically continue dealing damage to them, potentially route perhaps from this side if possible. And we can't really, that's unfortunate, but we need to move forward, rather back in here and through battle. We need to move here, double number 2 needs to disengage, so that we can get a charge.
Beware! Allied fire! Charge! Swordsman! We're attacking our allies! Swordsman!
He's trying to flank me, of course, so that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, number 2 is right now flanked and going to be killed altogether, so we might just as well shoot there.
Death has come!
There's no point in hiding here.
Our allies are firing on us!
Yeah, there's just too many of them, so we're gonna get a lot more damage than actually they are. Or friendly fire.
Focus your fire!
Archers are still alive, unfortunately more infantry coming in. We are leading quite a lot, so also the other battles are going quite fine apparently. And it's good to see, of course.
Allied friendly fire!
Oh,
Base is under attack!
yep, horses. Could you help me a bit? Would definitely be welcome. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Thank you very much. It's exactly what I wanted. I right now need to run away so that I can shoot at them when the horses disengage.
Our allies are firing on us!
I right now need to pull through if possible.
Our base is under attack! We're firing on our allies! Slay them! Our base is under attack!
It seems to be working all right.
Our ally is suffering friendly fire! The enemy general is dead! Swordsman! Quick march! Our base is under attack! Javelins! Quickly! Attack! Quickly!
Yep,
Javelins!
nicely. That worked very nicely indeed. Well, this was a nice game. At least for our flank. We didn't really get to do all that much. Rather, we didn't see what happened elsewhere on the map, but apparently it went very well indeed for us. I'm gonna survive. Unfortunately, Germanicus didn't survive, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Into the back, there is Germanicus in there. You can see him. He's a bit of a greyish in there, and we killed them, and they're dead. Alright. So that's this dealt with. They're gonna die easily, and we are gonna go there. Okay. So we are quite fine. Just gonna right now make sure that the base is not captured of us. But otherwise the game went very smoothly. Very smoothly indeed. Good job, team, in the middle. They definitely did a great job, as we did on the right side as well. You can see a huge advantage for us. So we really didn't do how bad either. just going to be having a few units somewhere. Okay. So that was a pretty simple victory right now with Germanicus in here. Nice to see. We should be also getting pretty decent amount of silver and damage and whatnot and killed units. We killed quite a lot of them in the engagements in there. Second tier done. Good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, second best. We did kill a lot of units in the engagement in there. With those 3 units on us, with just 2. That was pretty nice. With the routing and whatnot. And then the skirmishes, of course, they helped quite significantly. So that was quite alright. Quite alright indeed. Okay, so we probably got enough experience for buying extra units in here for tier 2. And we can replace some, but we're gonna see a bit later.
Javelins!
Javelin's still missing, so we're gonna have to have a bit more of them for the next battle. But right now I'm going to be switching into other civilizations, into Greeks, or rather, yeah, into Greeks and barbarians. And depending on how fast actually we get the victories in there, I might be even switching into other commanders.
Servant of the
If I can actually get some experience for that and whatnot. Not enough free XP. 2000. Yeah, well, you're gonna be needing a lot of it. A lot of it indeed. So far we're probably gonna be stuck with base heroes. We don't need those, we are already tier 2, so we can switch you. At least as the first one, and you can already get some consumables. Alright, so since you are going to be probably defending skirmishes in the next engagement, you might just as well get armor. Yeah, well, our stock doesn't work really, but still. And hey, Rensak. Definitely hope that you're gonna enjoy some of the battles today. And yep, this needs to be a few Tyrons. Or skirmishes for us, because we need to upgrade them into second tier, of course. Alright, let's switch into another commander. That's going to be Cynane this time around. We also need to get her into the second tier. Those guys need a plenty of extra experience. I kind of think that archers already have enough, right? Yes, they have enough. So that's why I'm having just triple hoplites in here. It's not something that she's strong with, of course. But I need the experience, so yeah. And she's going to be coming into the second tier in just after the next battle. So I'd like to get enough experience with her in just this one battle so that I can get back to archers. That's her strength. That most definitely is her strength in there. What are actually people talking about in the chat in here? Something interesting. Some random nonsense is in there. Alright, so just waiting for the next battle to set up. Yeah, as I said before the first battle, it's probably going to be a bit challenging in those waiting times, because I am at still the first tier, and since this closed beta is already going for a week, and I'm not sure how many actually extra keys they were sending out, I'm not expecting all that many, it might be meaning that most of the players that are actually sticking with the game and playing regularly are already at tiers like 5, maybe even plus. So that might be a bit challenging for actually setting up the sessions. Right now, minute waiting, not bad. Thermopylae, alright. Thermopylae, we're gonna be having, of course, triple hoplites, so probably looking at some archers to defend. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of them apparently. You can see Yugiber, Castellona, Heodero. We're gonna have to protect those. Okay, so I'm gonna be establishing myself right next to them. Otherwise, don't exactly recognize anybody yet from looking at the names in here. We have horses. Okay, so Lunar Oblivion is hopefully gonna go for the tower. That's something that horses always should do. Otherwise, I'm gonna, as I said, find some archers that are protecting, and that's what we're gonna do, I think. So where are the archers going? In here? I should probably be coming there because they're gonna need protection. Enough archers and a lot of skirmishes and whatnot. You can see this Greek lunar, no, Rex 1 is having double skirmishers and swordsmen, so I definitely will have to somehow protect them, so I need to go full right to protect all our guys. Rex should be fine with the one swordsman in there, but otherwise I will need to protect the people. 2 goes front, 3 as well. 1 is gonna stay at the back with Heodero. Yeah, coming through this bottom with Heodera, and of course 2 and 3 still moving forward. You already see archers through the hot gates. As far as tower goes, nobody went there apparently. They're just having some slow max target coming for it, so probably there's going to be a bit of a surprise. I guess you're gonna see pretty soon. Let's move forward. Yeah, we need to catch up a bit. So I'll just move through Cynane's extra ability, and we are in a position where we don't really need to hurry up. Heodero is coming there, so apparently number 2 is going forward. 3 is going to be standing here, because that's a position where something might be happening. Somebody might be coming through there. So far we don't see that many horses. They are right now here on the shoreline, trying to sneak up. It's going to be up to Laser Lord to protect Yogi Bear. I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna happen all that much, so I'm kinda halfway looking to actually send one there as well, just to make sure. I probably will. Just send it there. 2 is gonna stay in here with the archers and skirmishers and whatnot. The forest. Number 3 can move a bit forward. Behind the forest. As infantry is apparently coming in already. Okay, let's push through the gates with them. We have seen the horses at the back, so I kinda would like to hang a bit back, because I'm kinda expecting that somebody might be coming through there a bit sooner than they might be expecting our allies. Yeah, archers should be already shooting. That's next to the tower. The situation is horrible. In here, not much better apparently, so it's going to be up to this. And yep, Castellana just unfortunately got hit exactly by the horses I was worried about, so he was just hanging back. But unfortunately it wasn't really his fault, from what I remember. He seemed to be having actually problems with communication, or other communication, with actually keeping his units listening to him. And there are the extra horses. Alright, they are still there. Okay, they are having plenty of horses, a lot more than us. We can probably engage them.
Together, men!
Yeah, they should be routing reasonably soon. They should be able to... I don't think that horses can actually flank us all that much. Well, they apparently can a bit. Are we gonna be needed here? A double? No, we're not. So we can move there as well. We are of course winning here through the Phalanx. The Phalanx is also doing a great job in here. Yeah, because barbarians are not really great against good defense, which is exactly something that we do. So you need to move forward faster, and we're gonna get a bit of help to our allies, rather our guys. They're gonna flank and route, because you cannot really disengage. You can switch off Phalanx as well. Yeah, those horses are not gonna do anything significant anymore. We just as well go forward and try to block this a bit. We need to block them, trying to escape if you can.
Rapid advance!
Yep, we're gonna catch them. Nice. Move up top. You're gonna probably... You should be able to catch at least a few units in there. I'm gonna go into the base apparently. We are losing slightly, ever so slightly. We're gonna be able to catch some here. Yeah, well, these are unfortunately already lost, so not much point going after them.
Together, men!
Yep, hoplites are pretty good. And we're gonna be already waiting here for you. Let's see if we can actually catch this up.
Form phalanx! Together, men!
Yeah, they're just gonna horribly die here. That was very nice indeed. Oh man, I like that. Okay, 3 can switch off phalanx, go there. 1 can go back a bit faster.
Rapid advance!
You might just as well continue without phalanx.
The
Back
enemy
to home
attack
base.
our base!
Yeah, it's alright, you're there. Can we actually catch them? With a bit of maneuvering in here. Might intercept at least a few. Yeah, he just got scared, so he's not going to be continuing there. He's just moving away. I'm just gonna go home altogether. I'm going to be able to defend against this very easily, there's no problem with that.
No rest! Form phalanx!
Yep, got phalanx exactly on the horses, so I'm gonna easily kill all them. They are routed, horses are gonna get rear flank, pretty bad one as well. So we should be able to kill them also, good. You move forward, number 1. Yeah, charge into phalanx is not gonna work for you. I'm gonna hold them there, at least for a moment, so that these guys potentially can get there. Number 3 is also pretty close, could be helping. You're gonna get flanked here. Fortunately, it's not going to be, or rather, hopefully it's not going to be that bad. They're still winning it quite nicely. Right now we're getting flank. Still dealing decent damage.
The enemy attack our base!
Can we actually back off? We should be able to back off a bit. Oh, right now we're not. You should be able to back off somehow. I'm not exactly sure how it works. But, yeah.
Death has found me!
Yeah, it's alright. This is gonna be quite fine to deal with.
Attack our base!
The rest, we have already killed them. They have already full, basically full squad, and we kill them easily. Right now we're just gonna annihilate those without any issue whatsoever.
The enemy attack our base!
Yeah, that's fine. Just a few horses. Question of time before they find them all. As they are routing, rear flanking and whatnot, they're just gonna run away, so I can guess we might just pursue them. There's no reason to stay at this spot. And they have already routed as well, apparently. Yeah, these are the enemy horses. They have routed, unfortunately for him, luckily for us. So I don't need to chase them, which I would be having very hard time of doing actually. So.
Our men are under attack!
We can just get some extra skill.
Our base!
400, 600. How many archers do we have? We have actually a lot of archers still. There are some archers, and how's it looking in here? Pretty bad. It's going to be up to our archers if they are actually going to be able to get rid of them. Okay, so this is done.
Understood. Double time. Spears. Ready to serve. Awaiting.
Let's move a bit faster. I'm kinda curious if we can somehow win this game. I'm kinda thinking halfway not. We don't have the numbers first, and second they have capture points. Well, this guy's gonna die pretty soon, of course, because we are gonna be having two at the same time. He's still, though, very much alive.
Double time. Spears. Ready to serve. Apace.
Yeah, he's already thinking about going there. But just saw the hoplites.
Quick march.
Yep,
Spears.
just saw the great guys in here.
Spears.
So of course I'm gonna just hang back and defend. That's what we're gonna do with the archers and hope that it somehow pans out. Because we have a pretty solid unit still. Fortunately it's not Cynane herself, so
Quick march.
slightly sucky, but still it's good enough. Could be good enough, especially right now, if they go for us.
Quick march. Spears. Spears. Apace.
I think that should still be the guy with the horses, right? Yeah, he still does have one squad. Non-dead. No, stay
Double
here.
time. Spears.
Two is going there. Probably going to be coming through the right side. Fortunately, they're quite high health, so you're gonna have to somehow catch them off guard. It's gonna be pretty hard.
Run. Spears.
It's gonna be very hard indeed.
Quick march.
Our men are under attack.
Yeah, right now we're fudged pretty much. I need to get rid of... Now they get out of this. I'll try to just right now rush forward to basically take damage.
Spears.
To give some time to the archers to actually shoot. But we're gonna get at least there. With at least a few units we got there. With some phalanx, we're gonna kill at least a few. And right now move forward and... yeah, let's move in. Okay, so they unfortunately routed. They have good focus fire, so of course we are right now dead.
Are under attack.
Unfortunately, enemy archers were better than ours.
Double time.
Yeah, I can right now get some, at least a few kills. Because otherwise we're dead. Anyway, so there's no point in actually standing still.
Allies fire upon us. Cease
Going to
fire.
be able to get some shots in. And just move as fast as possible. The one is gone. Yeah, well, that's his choice. Well, she's gonna get some free shots, of course. If he's dead. Some free kills. Yep, good. Thanks for free silver. That's at least something. Yeah, they were left with too many archers. It was unfortunate. The battle overall was going quite alright. Just somehow didn't really win in the middle in there. That's a shame. But we did a good enough job on the right side. I'm kinda content with how the battle went as far as we did. That wasn't bad at all. We killed quite a few units in there and defended quite alright. Yeah, you can see kill the most enemies in the battle. And that's a unit that had only triple hoplites. He had no archers. Yeah, seems like pretty good stats. Contribute most to the team's battle performance. Not sure why this. Maybe, because maybe I think that protecting base could be also as basically point. Oreo in the scores 5. Wow, that's good. That's actually not bad, really. 5-11 killed quite a lot of units in there. Unfortunately, cannot really take a screenshot of that. It's kinda sucky. We'll have to take it from the video. It's unfortunate. For some reason it's not working for me to actually take screenshots. I don't know why. But it simply doesn't work. Not really any idea why that is. But yeah, that's how it goes. Anyway, you're gonna have to of course requeue, and if we get enough experience with the hoplites and whatnot, we are at 494, that means 200 more, so we need to stay with this setup and continue with another battle.
War awaits.
Okay, so what is, for example, in the chat? Okay, just people rolling. And we get into another game. Nice, it's going quite fast today. The same as last week actually, but last week it was kind of understandable because absolutely everybody was starting in the evening. It's a bit different today, and it's going to be yet again Capitoline Hill. And we're gonna have a team on our side. The other also, but triple team on our side, slightly better. No CPUs, that's great. And who are we going to be actually protecting? Triple archers for I will kill you, 666. That's probably gonna need protection Xarmis as well, but he is together with Kortka and Morteno, so they are probably gonna be or rather playing with each other. They don't need protection, so I'm gonna be probably protecting I will kill you. I will try to spawn next to him. Still waiting for supply to actually load into the game. Right now he is, so we're gonna go into selecting the starting positions. Alright, so I will kill you. Where are you gonna go? Voldemort and whatnot are coming to the right side. I will kill you is here with Kortke apparently. I will kill you, Xarmis and whatnot. Well, in that case, Morteno coming to the right, which is kinda curious because he's playing with teammates in there. Well, yeah, at this point I don't really care, so probably just here.
We must take their base from them or scatter their forces
And
to the
we're gonna
four
hang
winds.
back and try to protect the archers. So, number one is definitely gonna be protecting you as well. So let's just move forward as a squad. Yeah, I need to protect both of these. Definitely hope that they are going to be cooperating a bit. Yeah, there are plenty of skirmishes already coming up. I'm just right now worried about horses. They usually come through the forest, so I just send one unit forward a bit faster. 3 is coming forward with Xarmis, and number 1 is gonna hang back with the archers. Yeah, there they are.
First blood.
Double time! Slay them!
Of course, there they are. There they are. That's exactly what I was waiting for and talking about when I said that horses usually come through the forest. It's exactly what usually happens. So, right now we're gonna die here. Quite horribly. That's exactly what we wanted to achieve. And wow, the archers already need to start shooting quite seriously. Otherwise you're gonna get absolutely hammered. Horse is already up and away. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna be flanking in there a bit. Yep, you should be right now flanking them. Alright, you can move forward. Number 1 also can move forward. Number 2 needs to move faster. I don't really want to engage into phalanx because, of course, it's not a good idea.
Allies fire upon us! Cease fire! Form phalanx!
Why are we not actually flanking anybody? That's weird. Do I really need to go after the archers? Apparently I really do. Which I don't want to do at all, but right now they should be alright.
Germanicus is slain!
Stop phalanx.
Are
Yeah,
they blind?
go from the back.
Our allies are firing on our units! Allies fire upon us! Cease fire!
They are just absolutely killing our own units. They have absolutely slaughtered my units. Yeah, right now we just need to hang it back a bit and try to survive as long as possible. If we can. We have just a few units left. So if we can survive long enough, it's going to be fine. This battle could have been so easily won by us. Like, super easily. All actually those archers needed to do was start shooting at the archers of them and not into our engaged infantry. They were literally shooting into our backs in there. Literally shooting into our backs. And that, of course, doesn't mean anything. I'm just gonna rout, and yep, I'm gonna be gone. Anyway, hopefully we might still win. We are heavily winning on the score in here, so the horses are gonna kill the archers. So the left flank is gonna be won with Cesar and Carex being quite alright in there. It just could have been so much better going. This battle could have been won with very minimal losses to us, to be honest. We were engaged very well in here. We would have won the infantry battle together with the guy we were in here, because I was flanking them and whatnot. They just were absolutely having no chance at all. And the archers, all they needed to do was kill enemy archers that were actually killing us as well. So we were shot at by archers of the enemy from the back and from our own archers from the front. So yeah, can I guess our soldiers weren't really happy about it. They paid for it, but still, we are still slightly, ever so slightly winning. We might potentially still win this if we can get some good archer shooting. Might be a bit tricky, of course. We are having these units alive on the right. Plenty of archers. We seem to be having still plenty of archers and good horses, so this game is definitely not lost because they don't have archers. So it's going to be all up to our archers to properly move around the map and target. And we should be winning fairly easily in that case. It's going to be up to them, but they haven't really inspired confidence, to be honest, in the start of this battle. So praying for the best at this stage. Yeah, well, he knows them. Anyway, 400, 300, we seem to be going really alright. But then it's going to be up to Carex and whatnot to shoot a bit in here. Because he's gonna get killed. This, yeah. It's a lot of units lost right there, but he needs already to retreat right about now. That would definitely be good news if only enemy kills counted, because otherwise I could really see tons of people just shooting at their allies to get the kills. Because obviously, yeah, people would just do that. That would be absolutely stupid, but luckily that's not the case. And we should be... Well, it's kinda tricky. I will kill you, definitely needs to kill as many as possible. It's gonna be charging them. Right now horses charges into front. Into barbarians, okay, that can work, but still it's better with the horses when you have the archers and whatnot. Overall with the horses to charge from back into infantry, because infantry does have good defense. So that's something that you need to do a bit more carefully. He should be just trying to flank them and from the back. It's more successful. Because if you can charge into units like these from the back, they're gonna be losing morale, and of course they don't really have defense from the back, they have just the shields in the front. Some extra horses still very much alive from Xartane. We are quite alright, but of course the brunt of the army is in the archers. He should be split in units. Right now, when you are in this position and you are being chased by someone, you need to split your units into different directions, because that's a place where, of course, your opponent makes a mistake, and you can, for example, send archer to the left, one to the right, and then, depending on where the opponent goes, you can start shooting with either unit. So that's what you need to do when you are pursued as an archer.
We will have their base.
Yeah, coming into base, that's not really useful. You should be just concentrating on killing the units from the back. Hopefully he's gonna get a good charge right now. This is definitely ripe for it. So I hope that he has charge ready, because this is gonna be a good one into the back. Let's see. Yep, just go into them. Even through the fire, that should be... Ah, right now they turn. Alright, unfortunately. But it's also a good news, because he turned to the horses, which meant a few extra souls for the archers, so we are, in the end, gonna win. Yep. It is a victory, even though it was all kinds of weird. We're probably not gonna get enough bonuses or whatnot, because of course we didn't really do a whole lot. We were just slaughtered by both friendly fire and the enemy fire of the archers in there. We did what we could, but not much you can do when your allies are not really doing a whole lot to help you. It's kind of unfortunate that he even ended up with the most kills, but he lasted till the end, so that's the reason. But he also had the most friendly fire. He was just killing us in there to a pretty serious degree. Anyway.